Hey, welcome back Spartans. You're watching my channel Breathing Physics and I'm your physics professor PD sir. Today I have came with new concept of vector and that is angle between two vectors. In previous lectures we have seen in history and introduction of vector as well as types of vector. There were 11 to 12 types we have covered in previous lecture. If you have not seen that lectures, then please go to my playlist and you have both this lecture there. So please do watch. Today we are going to learn new concept that is angle between vectors. यानी कि दो वेक्टर में से एंगल को मेजर कैसे करना रहता है. जब हम दो वेक्टर्स का एंगल मेजर करने जाएंगे तो एक बात आपको ध्यान में रखना जरूरी है. वन मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग इज दैट टू वेक्टर्स शुड बी प्लेस्ड head to head or tail to tail. In the previous lecture I have already told you that if I am writing this vector like this, then this part is called as tail and this part is called as head. Okay, so whenever you are measuring angle, then let's say we have v1 vector here and v2 vector here. So here we can measure the angle between two velocity vectors easily. Let's say it is a theta, because both these vectors are placed like tail to tail here, tail to tail, or you can write it like also this like this. Okay, v1 bar and v2 bar. Here we have angle theta. Here also v1 vector and v2 vector are placed head to head each other. Here tail to tail each other, h h t t. Then only we can measure angle between two vectors. Now we have different cases also. Say we have two vectors v1 and v2 where head to head or tail to tail placement is not. Then what to do? Then we have one more concept, that parallel shifting of vector. What? Parallel shifting of vector. In a parallel shifting, what we do, if we have any vector, let's say force vector f1 bar, then we can shift this vector parallelly to itself like this f1 bar, or like this f1 bar. Without changing its magnitude, we can parallelly shift a given vector. Okay, it's a parallel shifting of vector, and this concept is useful in finding angle between two vector when head to head h h or tail to tail t t placement is not there. Let's take one example on that, then you will be definitely get clear what I am saying. Let's say we have a velocity vector v1 bar and here velocity vector v2 bar. Okay, here we know that we have to measure angle between two vectors, but this is not the angle between vector. Let's say this is already given as a 30 degree. Then how to find angle between v1 vector and v2 vector? I have already told you, whenever you are going to measure angle between two vectors, you have to see the placement of head to head and tail to tail of vector. If it's not the case there, then you have to use parallel shifting of vector. अगर head to head या tail to tail नहीं है तो आपको parallel shifting करना पड़ेगा किसी भी एक वेक्टर का, और उन्हें head to head and tail to tail placement में लाना पड़ेगा, और तब जाके आप उसका एंगल मेजर कर सकते हैं. तो इसका आंसर 30 डिग्री तो नहीं है, उसको हम चेंज करके प्लेस करेंगे हेड टू हेड और टेल टू टेल parallelly. Let's any one of this vector we can shift parallelly. So here we have v1 vector as it is v1 vector. This was our v2 vector. Am I right? This was our v2 vector. So we shift it here parallelly. Now this is the v2 vector. This is given as 30 degree. Okay, this is given at 30 degree. So I just shift v2 vector parallel to itself without changing its magnitude. So now we can measure theta as an angle between v1 bar and v2 bar. So theta is equal to, this total angle will be 180 degree. So 180 degree minus this 30 degree. So it is equal to 150 degree. That's it. I'm sure that you have got my point, that whenever head to head or tail to tail placement is there, then it's okay, you can easily find the angle. But when there is not head to head or tail to tail, then you have to shift any one of the given vector, okay, any one of the given vector, and make the placement or make the structure look like head to head or tail to tail. For that you can use parallel shifting of vector. I have shift this V2, this is our V2, without changing magnitude as it is parallelly. So here tail to tail, so that theta will be 180 degree minus 30 degree. So note down this example. Okay, now takes second example. Here we have two forces which are basically vectors. Now here also there is no head to head or tail to tail arrangement. Here head of F2 is meeting with tail of F1. We want HH or TT. Then what should we do? We have to do parallel shifting. So in a parallel shifting, what we will do? Any one of the vector we will shift parallelly. So let's take this vector as, this is our F1 bar as it is. Now we will shift F2 bar. Now we will shift F2 bar parallel to itself. My क्या बोल रहा हूँ? Parallel to itself, not to second vector. Parallel to itself. So this angle is given as 120 degree. So now here what? Tail to tail arrangement. So this will be theta. Therefore theta will be total 180 degree minus this 120 degree, minus 120 degree, that is equal to 60 degree. Okay, I am sure that you have got the point. Now we will go for third example, which is also similar to this. Just note down this concept. So here we have next example. These two velocity vectors, and the angle here given it as 110 degree. So you have to tell me what will be the angle between these two velocity vector. I am not going to show you the answer here. You have to comment it below. Okay, if you are got first two example, then definitely you will able to answer this question. Okay, after that I will go to the more complex question which comes regarding angle between two vectors. Answer of this question you have to give in a comment box. Okay, okay, this is one of the complex question regarding angle between two vectors. They have given us three vectors, v1 bar, v2 bar and v3 bar. v3 bar is not connected here, only v1 bar and v2 bar are connected. 30 degree, 45 degree, here angle is not given, and they are asked us find theta between v1 bar, where is v1 bar and v3 bar, also v2 bar and v3 bar. Okay, just pause this video and try to solve this answer. Okay, so now what is your answer? We have to make some shifting because they have asked us angle between v1 bar and v3 bar. So we have to make arrangement. So we will make arrangement like this. These two vectors are already v1 bar and v3 bar are already what? Tail to tail arrangement. We have to just arrange this vector. So what we will do? This was our previous vector. We will just shift it parallel. So v3 bar. This angle was 30 degree as it is. This angle is 45 degrees as it is, and this angle we have to find. So the angle between v1 bar and v3 bar is 45 degree. So answer is 45 degree here. And between v2 bar and v3 bar, where is v2 bar? Okay, here it is v2 bar. So v2 bar and v3 bar. So this angle we have to calculate first. This is 45 degree, this is 30 degree. It will be total like 45 plus 30, 75 degree. Am I right? 45 plus 30 degree. We have to find angle between v2 degree and v2 bar and v3 bar. So we have to find this angle also. If 45 plus 30, 75, then this angle will be 180 minus 75. That is equal to 105 degree. So this angle is 105 degree. So it is possible to find angle between v2 and v3 now. 105 plus 45. So angle will be 150 degree. Okay, it is very easy. Just one thing remember, you have to just arrange H, or TT. That's it. If it is already given, then you have to not put any arrangement there. But if there is a complex questions like this, then you have to just do one arrangement HH TT. That's it. ओके, ये था हमारा एंगल बिटवीन टू वेक्टर्स. अभी भी कोई डाउट है तो प्लीज कमेंट बॉक्स में जाइए, कमेंट कीजिए. और जो मैंने क्वेश्चन आपको सॉल्विंग के लिए दिया है उसका आंसर जो भी पहले विद प्रॉपर एक्सप्लेनेशन देगा, नेक्स्ट वीडियो में मैं उसका नाम अनाउंस करूंगा. ओके, सो बाय, टेक केयर and do subscribe my channel Breathing Physics. Also press the bell icon, and if you like the video, please like, comment and share it. Thank you so much for listening me.